Alright, folks, welcome to the current budget, June of 2016, that just ended. Um, I actually wanted to mention right off the bat, I think I misspoke in May. My increase in pay from the vet, I don't believe was from holiday pay because that actually carried over into the beginning of June. I think it was just extra shifts that I had taken on from other people that had things come up that weren't able to work their shift. So you'll see right off the bat my pay at the vet here. I budgeted for normal pay or just above normal pay. I didn't actually budget for the holiday that I worked Memorial Day. So when that came in, as well as some other extra hours that I worked, it was very beneficial. It was a good month in June. I actually, while budgeted for $1,300, I made $1,676.38. So that was an excellent month there. Pay from my husband's assistance was, again, I budgeted at 190. It was 197.46, and again, it was a little bit higher than normal because he also he works in retail. He manages a retail store, and he gets a set amount for working the holiday as well. So he worked Memorial Day, and one of those checks was just a little bit higher. If you see up in the where it's calculated up top there at the $100 is a little bit higher than normal. So being the off season at the tax office, just working the 1 day a week, I budgeted 160. I actually had to stay an extra half hour one day, so ended up being 165. I brought over some supplemental income here, and essentially what that was just leftover gas money from previous months, and I used that to manage unbudgeted for med pickup, as well as a little charge that I did put on my credit card. I wanted to pick up a CD, a band that my husband and I started listening to that I really liked, and I wanted the CD for my car, and decided to just go ahead and throw it on my credit card, pay it off before the interest hit. So I did go ahead and do that out of that excess gas money that was sitting in my account. So other expenses, mortgage as usual, $719.69 as budgeted. Car insurance was $54.62. It looks like it went up a penny, no major change there. Gas I had brought down to $80 because I had the some additional excess and still only managed to fill up again 3 days in the month. I was actually doing pretty good with that, not having to fill up 4 times, so that was pretty nice. I only spent $73.37 in June on gas. Did pick up some dog food. The cats were good for another couple months. I couldn't remember the exact amount, so I said it was going to be about $50 for the dog's food, and it was $51.83. So he'll be good for another 2 months. And like I mentioned before, I did have to pick up my medication, so that was $10 there. And then jumping down, like I said, I put the one CD on my credit card for $12.95, but paid that right off before the interest even hit, so that was back down to $0. Went ahead and budgeted $213.33 for my smallest loan there that was next in line to be paid off. Paid it off for $211.84, so zero balance there. That is now paid in full. So one more loan out of the way. On to the next loan. I had only budgeted to be able to put $296.84 on that loan, but because of the unbudgeted for holiday pay and just additional pay, I think I also, with that holiday, wound up working some overtime, so just overall was a really good month for me. I was able to put $680.65, so $385 more than originally planned on that Fed loan to start, so that was really exciting. Brought it all the way down to $3,270.21. And then the other two are like normal, $99.53 for the other Fed loan, bringing that balance to $44,233.11, and $136 for the Great Lakes loan, bringing that to $25,036.79. So I originally budgeted $745.70 to go towards debt, but managed to pay $1,140.97, and that brought my overall student loan balance down to $32,540.11. Very exciting, very big month. Paid off another loan and took a nice big hit out of the next loan. So coming up, very excited about July. July will be a 3-check month, and it also includes pay from the 4th of July, which I worked. So with an extra check and some holiday pay in there, it's going to be exciting. Take a nice sizable chunk out of this loan. So I'm looking forward to the end of July when I get to show you guys that. So thanks so much for stopping by, sticking around. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again shortly. Looks like now that we are caught up, let me know what kind of things you'd like me to talk about, what kind of things you'd like to see, and I would be happy to oblige. Thanks again so much. Have a good one.